I was highly skeptical of every opportunity that crossed my desk. That's how I became a millionaire. No. I'm a beginner at the moment, need to know how to start out. How to start out is by investing in your education. That's how to start out. Well, you can start out one of two ways. One, you can invest in your education. That's probably the smartest way to start out, but it's not the only. You can just run into the game. Take your capital and try to run into the game with no mentorship, with no knowledge. And then you'll learn from the school of hard knocks. You'll get beat over the head. You'll get robbed by contractors. You'll make costly mistakes until you figure it out, and hopefully you survive that. If you don't want to if you're not a glutton for punishment and you don't want to go through all of that, then you will learn by getting mentorship, picking somebody like me's brain, asking questions, shooting out texts, going to the inner circle, networking, talking to other people, hearing their questions and the responses, and learn from other people and their mistakes. That's the best way to get started. But the key is to get started, to get off of the sideline, to not listen to your excuse, that voice in your head that says, well, we'll get started, but after I do this, I'll get started after I set up the LLC. LLC never gets set up. You never get started. I'll get started after the vacation. Go on a vacation, blow all your money, never get started. I'll get, once I stack back up, you stack back up, book another vacation, go on another vacation, never get started. Get a year older, get another year older. This is what happens to people. They keep talking and they have the same excuses. You guys just don't talk to each other, but I'm talking to a lot of you. So I'm hearing it and it's like, here's another one. They're stuck in that excuse and they can't get past it. And they think that it's going to be waiting for them, or that they're not getting older, or that it matters, like these excuses. And they just don't. Being skeptical can hurt you. You should have a little bit of skepticism. Or I won't even call it skepticism. Skepticism usually hurts you. No one ever made money being skeptical. Nobody ever said, I was skeptical, that's why I'm a millionaire. I haven't seen it, at least. I've never seen a millionaire get on an interview and say, I was highly skeptical of every opportunity that crossed my desk. That's how I became a millionaire. No. Having discernment, being able to see this is a good opportunity, this is not, maybe this one doesn't make sense. That can get you some type of results or get you to a different level. But it's purely being skeptical, it doesn't do anything for you at the end of the day, but holds you back. Because a year from now, you're still skeptical. You're still not taking any opportunities, and you're stuck in a 9-to-5. If you want to be skeptical of something, be skeptical of the result of working a 9-to-5 for 30 years. Some of us believe that at the end, we're going to just magically be able to retire. I'm skeptical of that. That's what I'm skeptical of, that you're magically going to be able to retire off a $60K salary because you worked 30 years. You're not. But if you save that $60K salary appropriately, and you start to reinvest it, and your properties appreciate and your rents go up and your cash flow goes up, you are going to be able to retire. You're going to retire a long time before you ever work a 9-to-5 for 30 years. But being skeptical hurts you. Having discernment can help you, because you can discern between the bad opportunities and the good opportunities. You can see what's right in front of you and what makes sense. But being skeptical, being fear-based, or procrastinating, pushing it off. Think, like, how could you push off starting real estate investing to start an LLC when you don't even know how to invest in real estate? Learn how to invest in real estate. Just go. Stop waiting. Life is very short. Stop waiting, especially for nominal amounts of money. Like, realistically, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I got burned for 50 grand. I got burned for 50K by a GC on like my first heavier renovation projects. And even that at the end of the day is nominal. In the grand scheme of life, you can earn it back. You can do a deal and recover on it. It's nominal. The learning I got from getting burned was maybe life-changing, to the point where I'm not even angry about it. It was part of the journey. Now, it's not a part of the journey that most people could survive. I live pretty low to the ground, and I save a lot of my money. So most people can't survive that. But having survived that and learned a lot how to take control, and then giving you guys that knowledge, like you can just get it without having to go through all that pain.
Bonus for sticking around, I'm going to give you instant access to my 24/7 cash flow playbook and 5-step 30-day bonus training where I break down in detail the exact strategy that I use to acquire and full gut renovate over 300 rental properties in less than 5 years. I'm also going to extend access to a complimentary one-on-one coaching call. That session allows me and my team to diagnose your business and show you how you can fast track your success by tapping into our done for you model. So if you want to claim these free gifts, go ahead and just click that link and schedule your free coaching call. But these slots fill up quickly, so you definitely have to move fast.
Got lots of dough, lots of dough. Won't believe that dough. I got lots of dough, lots of dough. You won't believe that dough. Ooh, I got lots of dough, lots of dough. You won't believe that dough. I got lots of dough, lots of dough. You won't believe that. I got lots of dough, lots of dough. You won't believe that dough. Grab a rack, stack it up, yup. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Picture that when I'm in the rows and I pick up hoes.